Welcome back to Baking with Bananas, and today I'm going to show you to make easy jelly-filled donuts that you can make with whatever jelly you like. They're so good, so let's get started. First things first is you're going to want to grab yourself a large mixing bowl and a whisk, and we're going to whisk together our dry ingredients. Alright, we're going to add 1 cup of all-purpose flour, 1/4 cup of granulated sugar, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and a 2 1/4 teaspoon of yeast. Let's whisk this together. Alright, the next step is we're going to microwave a 2/3 cup of milk in the microwave for about 35 seconds or until it's reached 110 degrees Fahrenheit. Alright, my milk has reached 110 degrees Fahrenheit, so we're going to bring back our dry ingredients and we're going to add this to it, along with 3 tablespoons of melted butter, 2 egg yolks, and we're going to add a 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract. We're going to whisk it well until it's very well combined. Alright, we're going to cover this with plastic wrap and let it set at room temperature for about 10 minutes or until we see bubbles forming at the surface. Alright, now we're going to add our remaining 1 1/2 cups of all-purpose flour, and we're going to fold it in until the dough starts to come together. Alright, now that our dough is not sticking to the sides of the bowl, we're going to knead it for 5 minutes with our hands or until it's smooth, soft, and elastic. Okay, my dough is a little bit sticky, so you can add a little bit of flour. I'm going to add a sprinkle of all-purpose flour. I'm going to continue kneading. Alright, we're going to cover our dough with plastic wrap and place in a warm oven at 100 degrees Fahrenheit for about 45 minutes or on the counter for 1 1/2 hours or until it's doubled in size. Alright, I took out the dough out of the warm oven and it's done rising, so we're going to set it aside and flour our surface. Alright, we're going to scrape out our dough and we are going to roll it out so it's about 1/2 inch thick, and we're going to use a 2 1/2 inch cookie cutter and we're going to roll this out. You want to cover this with a towel, and we're going to place it in the oven for about 20 minutes, or you can leave it on your counter for about 40 minutes, and you want them to be visibly puffed. Alright, now that they're noticeably puffed, we're going to put them in that preheated oven at 375 for about 10 to 12 minutes or until they're lightly golden brown. Alright, I took them out of the oven. We're going to roll them immediately in 1 tablespoon of melted butter and a 1/3 cup of granulated sugar. Alright, now we're going to cut a little slit into our donuts to fill our jam with. And that's how you make these delicious jam-filled donuts. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time on the next episode of Baking with Bananas. And a 2 1/4 cup. That's too much yeast. Don't use that much. Yikes. Alright, the next step is we're going to microwave a 2/3 cup of milk in the microwave for about 35 seconds or until it's reached 110 degrees Fahrenheit. We won't want it to be any over that so we can kill it. We don't want our yeast to be killed. Oh dear.